Hey guys, Kyle Bradshaw here. Many of you have been asking the differences between the Traverse jacket from Klim and the Carlsbad jacket from Klim. These are two great jackets from Klim that have two very different purposes. Now, many of you have asked, what lightweight jacket should I get for adventure touring? The Traverse is basically going to be meant to go over your motocross gear or your off-road riding gear, and the Carlsbad is going to be a standalone adventure touring jacket that you would wear as its own garment. The Carlsbad is basically going to be a lightweight version of the Badlands jacket. It's got level 2 D3O in it. It's got Gore-Tex waterproof that is different than the Badlands. We'll get into that in a second, but it is a phenomenal jacket when it comes to abrasion resistance, venting, cargo space, and the works. Now that's the big difference between the Carlsbad jacket and the Traverse jacket is going to be cargo space and the amount of abrasion resistance that you're going to have inside the garment, and of course the level 2 D3O versus either level 1 or 0 D3O if you're going for the 2019 version of the Traverse. So that's what we're looking at today. We're looking at the 2020 Carlsbad, the 2019 Traverse, and then over here we have the 2020 Traverse. I'm going to put each of those on and give you a detailed breakdown of how I feel in each of those jackets and what you can expect when you pull them out of the box. So first, let's look at weight real quick. So now we're going to weigh the Traverse jacket, we're going to weigh the Carlsbad and the Badlands to find out what those are looking like. So if we take a size large, the Traverse, last year's model, non-current, we're weighing in at 2 pounds 4 ounces. Now, this year we're including level 1 D3O inside the Traverse jacket. So let's lay it on the scale here. And we're looking at 3 pounds 0 ounces. Oh, 2 pounds 15 ounces. Sorry, 2 pounds 15 ounces for 2020 Traverse jacket. We then move to the Carlsbad jacket, which is going to have level 2 D3O and much stiffer fabric. And we're looking at 5 pounds 13 ounces. Now another question that we have is, how does the Carlsbad relate to the Badlands Pro jacket? So here is a 2020 Badlands Pro. We'll set it on the scale, and we are looking at a cool 8 pounds 1 ounce. As you can see here, the weight of the non-armored Traverse is about a pound lighter than that of the 2020 version that has the level 1 D3O armor in it. That then is significantly lighter weight than the Carlsbad jacket, which weighs in at just over 5 pounds, and then the Badlands jacket comes in at over 8 pounds. Big difference is when we're talking about wearing a jacket throughout an entire day or an entire adventure. Now, let me take a look at first the differences between the 2020 and the 2019 Traverse jackets. Now, if you're on a budget or you have a price point that you're looking to stay below, I'd almost recommend you find a discontinued version of the Transition, the 2019 version, and add your own armor to it. I really like the venting structure of the 2019 jacket over that of the new 2020, but there are features of the 2020 that outweigh that of the 19. So I'm going to start jumping into the older version of the jacket, show you what I like about it, and then we'll jump into the 2020. Go ahead and zip it up real quick. Again, this is the 2019. This is a non-current jacket. Taking a look, we have Velcro closures here at the wrist, nice and comfortable. We have a vent here on the bottom of the forearm that goes straight through to the hung liner on the inside. And then this is my favorite part of this specific jacket. These vents here on the side open completely up, allowing massive airflow into this jacket. Now when it comes to cargo space, we have 2 hand warmer pockets, 1 on each side. Can I get into them? There we go. We've got a hand warmer, 1 on each side, and then moving around to the back, we just have a solid shell that goes all the way down the back. Now I'm going to go ahead and jump into the 2020 version, and you'll be able to see the differences between these two garments. Again, this here's the hung liner that allows you to add armor to the back, to the shoulders, and to the elbows. Now when you look at the material in this jacket, we have probably a 300 denier Cordura here. I'm guessing, I haven't looked at the spec sheet. This is probably a 300 denier Cordura here on the shoulders and on the elbows, on your slide areas, and a nice soft material, a very lightweight material here for the rest of the jacket. It's very soft, it's very supple, and it's very lightweight. Again, we do have Gore-Tex. That is a feature of all three of these jackets. And that there would be the 2019. Now jumping into the 2020 version of the Transition, I can tell you that the fit is more fitted. This is a looser fitting jacket, the 2019 is, over that of the 2020. This is a very good fit. I definitely feel my armor in the elbows and the shoulders and the back. Now one of the really nice features I like about this jacket is right up here at the top. If it's really hot outside and you want to open this collar up, you simply open the jacket up, peel this guy back, and that's going to hold this open so that you don't have any flapping as you're riding down the road. It's a really nice feature. We've seen it in some of their other jackets, but that is a feature over the 19 that I think is a very, very nice one. Now moving down, we have this pocket right here that comes through to the inside of the jacket. Very nice, easy to get to while riding. It's not like having to get into a hand warmer pocket or a cargo pocket, so I really like that feature a lot. Moving down, what do we have here? We have our two hand warmer pockets here in the front, very similar to that of the 2019. Now let's talk really quickly about venting. So the venting on the 2020 is a pit vent. It goes from your arm, basically from your elbow, all the way down your armpit, and then all the way down, halfway down your ribs. This zipper, of course, one on each side, allows you to really tailor the amount of air that you're getting into the jacket. Now I find that that particular placement of the zipper is a little bit cumbersome to get to while riding down the road. Whereas this jacket over here, you're able to take the zipper from the side and pull it up to the top and vice versa. Very easy to function while riding. This one here I think is a little bit cumbersome. I've got to hold my jacket cuff here in order to be able to get enough tension on the zipper in order to make it function. Now the actual zippers for this jacket and the 2019 are pretty close to the same size, so the amount of technical ventilation that you have on the jackets are the same. The vents are just located in different places and they function just a little bit differently. And that's it. That's what I have for the 2020 Traverse jacket from Klim. Now let me jump into the Carlsbad jacket and give you the detailed breakdown, kind of how it differs from this one. The materials that make up the Carlsbad jacket are significantly heavier and they have greater abrasion resistance than that of the Transition Traverse. Now jumping into the Carlsbad jacket and you taking a look at the Traverse jacket, you're going to notice that the same material is used here on the outside of the arm, on the inside of the arm, and down parts of the front of the jacket. Now the biggest difference between these jackets is when you look at the abrasion resistance areas. The Carlsbad has a significant thicker and more robust fabric. That's part of what increases the weight of the jacket in addition to the level 2 D3 armor. Now overall fit of the jacket is pretty much the same as the Traverse. I'm not feeling it any boxier in the shoulders or around the bottom. You have the same elastic take up here at the waist that allows you to cinch the waist in, but you are going to have a lot more ventilation and a lot more storage when it comes to the Carlsbad jacket. So what you're going to see here is this vent here on the sleeve. This is phenomenal. You can either vent down from the top or you can come up from the bottom, which I don't recommend because it kind of opens up. But if it's super hot out, getting that air blasting up this sleeve does feel really good. You're going to have the emergency response pocket on the Carlsbad. You're not going to have that on the Traverse jacket either. Moving up to the top, we have a spot pocket. This is a great pocket to put your spot finder in. Slip it in there, set it and forget it. And then you've got this cargo pocket over here on the other side of the chest. This guy right here is a huge map pocket slash vent. This guy's going to open up. It is a vented liner that goes straight through to the inside, but it is exactly the size of an actual paper map. I happen to like that because I do use maps when I'm out there on the trail. Now when it comes to venting here on the sides, we have two vents. One that opens up in front of your chest, kind of in front of your armpit, on the side of your chest, I should say. So these two large vents here, coupled with the two large vents down here on your forearms, allows you to get lots of air that's going to flow into this jacket. Now here on the front of the jacket, we have hand warmer pockets that close via snap. These aren't really meant to carry goods in, but they're nice for being able to stand around camp or when you're walking around town to have somewhere to put your hands to kind of relax a little bit. Now, taking a look at the other pockets, we do have two very nice cargo pockets here on the front of the jacket. Now, as the transition jacket is meant to go over the top of your motocross style riding gear or your trail riding gear, such as the Dakar, the Mojave, or something like that, it's meant to be a waterproof, windproof layer to keep you protected from the elements while out there on your smaller dual sport motorcycle, whereas the Carlsbad jacket is for more of the adventure touring guy. That's really the differentiation between those two styles of jackets. There is way more cargo space in the Carlsbad than you're going to find in the Transition. As we talked about the Transition, we have the two hand warmer pockets here at the front, and we didn't go into it, but here on the inside of the jacket, we do have a single zipper pocket here on the left-hand breast. Moving to the inside of the jacket, we have a large zippered pocket here at the bottom. We also have a little tiny zipper down here that's going to open up and allow you to put Klim's kidney belt inside this jacket if that's something that you like to wear. We've got the zipper pocket right here at the top, another zipper pocket here that has a recess or a hole cut out so you can run your audio out of this hole and up into your ears if you're using headphones. Matching zippered pocket on this side, another one here at the top, and then just a really easy to get to elastic top pocket here on the other side. Now, both of the Traverse jackets rely on a single piece of Velcro on either wrist to be able to tighten that cuff up to give you perfect fitment. Now, I really like the set it and forget it scenario that happens on the Carlsbad here. Take a look. We have that same Velcro, so that Velcro is going to close. But for getting in and out of this jacket, whenever you get to where you're going, you can simply zip this zipper up. It gives you plenty of room to slip out of the jacket without having to adjust that Velcro. That means when you get to where you're going, you simply pull that zipper down and you're set at that perfect position. And there you have it. That there was a quick walk around of the differences between the Traverse and the Carlsbad jacket from Klim. Oh, one last feature of the Carlsbad that I forgot to show you that I really enjoy, and that is the collar piece up here. We have a piece of elastic sewn into the jacket so that when it's really hot, you can pin this collar open so it doesn't flap while you ride down the road, and that allows you to get optimum airflow into the top of the chest of the jacket. That's a huge feature that I really enjoy. If you like what you saw today, or you thought any of this information was informative, please give this video a thumbs up. Now in the comment section, I'd really like to find out, if you watched to this point of the video, which of these jackets suits your fancy. Are you going to go with the 2019 model of the Traverse, 2020, or are you going to step it up and get the features and benefits of the Carlsbad? And there it is. That's what I have for you today. Thanks for watching. I'm Carl Bradshaw. Until next time, take care and ride safe out there.